I've gathered here to herald his visit to inspect the project that you can see behind me. We are told that this project is about 20% complete. There are 4 contractors who have been engaged by government to ensure that this 60-bed project is completed within the time stipulated for it to be completed. I've been joined to my left by the District Health Director. I'm going to quickly ask his name. Please tell us your name.
My name is Akyin Asuboa Agenda, District Director of Health Service for Akyin Asuboa across the district.
Okay, so Akyin Asuboa Agenda district is where we are, and he's the District Health Director. So quickly tell us, what is the state of healthcare in this district, and to what extent would this project, if completed, affect and influence healthcare delivery in this district?
Thank you for your question. This district covers a population of about 98,000, and we have only 3 health centers and 27 CHIPS compounds. So our services are limited to what the health centers and CHIPS compounds can offer. And so most of the time, patients are being referred to other adjoining districts to access health services. In fact, our people who are attending to our facilities, about 95% of them have health insurance. But the issue is that the health insurance does not cover transportation to other adjoining districts. So most of the time, when you are referred, they refuse to go. And so the issue is that if I will come for you to refer me to other districts, then I will not come. And so for the past years, our OPD attendance has been coming down because people don't have money to travel to other districts to access facilities. So they resort to herbal medicine. Some of them resort to over-the-counter drugs, which does not help the quality of healthcare delivery system that we want. Again, if you look at the maternal and child health issues, most of the pregnant women can be attended to by the CHIPS compounds and health centers. But because we don't also have the hospital, we have to refer them to other adjoining districts. Then again, the issue of transportation becomes a problem. And so some would have to resort to traditional birth attendants. So if you look at our data, you could see a lot of people being delivered by traditional birth attendants, and it's also affecting. Just last year, we even recorded 1 neonatal tetanus because the person resorted to traditional birth attendants, and they used certain concoctions to treat the navel and the umbilical cord, and it resulted in neonatal tetanus on the child. We lost the child. So we think that this hospital and where it's located, in the middle of the district, where everybody will have easy access to the hospital, and then they have access to the comprehensive health services that we want. Again, we also share boundary with Akyin Asuboa, which does not have a hospital, and they have easy access to this place than even Oda, which we think that is also help resolve the issue of access for that district and the other adjoining district. It will also limit the pressures on the adjoining district. I mean the hospitals that surround this district to also, so that it can also have the time and the quality time to provide the services to the people in this district.
All right, so you can see in your shots that President Akufo-Addo has been giving a briefing, about the project, and is just going on to exchange pleasantries with the chief and others who have gathered here. We will speak hopefully to one of the consultants so they tell us exactly the briefing they gave to the president. We are told that this project is about 20% complete. Is a completion process delay for you from where you sit as the district health coordinator?
Thank you. I'm not an expert in construction, but then when I see a burnt kinky, I can tell that this kinky is well cooked. From the beginning of this project, I've been with them. Has been part of the technical committee in the district, and if you look at the kind of work that has gone into the foundation, it's an amazing work that they have done here. I think that in my expectation, I would have wished they've gone beyond where they are now, but then if something must be done, I think it must be done well. So I'm sure that what they have done and where they are is where they are supposed to be, and I'm grateful where we are now.
So it will certainly be your expectation that after President Akufo-Addo's visit today, they will speed up the process of completing this project. These projects have 18-month time span for completion. I believe this began in August last year, and so it's been more than a year. So I'm sure it will be your hope that they will speed up the process.
In fact, was supposed to begin last year, August, but actually the actual work started this year. So in January, February, yeah, that's where we started the exercise. So I think that they've been doing well. The contractors have done well. If you look at the kind of work that they have done to this far. So I think that the 18 months period that they've given to the contractor, they can meet.
They are still within the timeline if you look at the time that they started. Okay, so what would be that one important need in terms of healthcare delivery as it is right now, apart from this building which is being built? What would be one of the pressing things that you think in the immediate could be done for this district ahead of the completion of this project to ensure that you can deliver healthcare properly with the available resources?
Okay, so the health centers and the CHIPS compounds, we lack some basic equipment for the people, for the nurses to deliver the quality of service that we want. And that is what if we get, will help us to at least sustain what we are doing now until the hospital is completed. So the equipment, basic equipment for the health centers and then the CHIPS.
So if you were naming them, what would be just a few names?
Okay, so we are talking about weighing scales, we are talking about BP apparatus, we are talking about sashing machines, we are talking about delivery kits, we are talking about ambu bags. These are basic equipment that we need for our nurses so that they can provide a quality service to our pregnant women who are in labor and all that.
All right, thank you very much for speaking with us. Your name is Kojo Usuansa, is the District Health Director here in this district, which you say is the Asene Manso Akroso District. All right, thank you for speaking with us. Okay, so President Akufo-Addo has duly inspected this project, and I'm working out to see if we can get one of the consultants who spoke to the president so we can pick their thoughts quickly, exactly what they told the president, and if the president did mention anything to them at all in terms of whether he's impressed with the project or not. In the event that we do know that this project is 20% complete. From the District Health Director, he tells us that the project began about in the month of February this year, which means that the project is about somewhat, maybe you can say, about 8 months into the schedule. So there's a bit of time to complete the process. But President Akufo-Addo has come to see for himself, and soon we will be departing this place. But let me quickly engage one of the project consultants. Mention your name to me and which company you work for.
My name is Engineer Isaac Echampong. I'm with ADK Consortium, and we are the supervising consultant for this project. Okay,
so I'm very glad you gave the president a briefing. What exactly did you tell him?
Well, we briefed the president the progress so far, and also we told the president that the project commenced in 21st February, and that we plan to complete the project that's 20th February, and the progress or percentage achieved.
You mean you completed on 20th February 2023? You began this year?
Yeah, we began this year. We began, so 20th February 2023.
Okay.
We will complete this project.
Okay. So what is the state of affairs? How much work has been done in terms of percentage?
In terms of percentage, we are about overall 30% has been achieved, and we are hoping to speed up work and complete the project as scheduled.
So come 20th February 2023, when someone comes here, what will the person see?
What you see, roof, finishing, everything, the external browse, external layout will be complete, so that the next 6 months installation of equipment will commence.
All right, so I look around here and I'm seeing that there are a lot of people. How many workers do you engage on this side? I'm talking about all the 4 contractors, if you know.
All the 4 contractors, around 50 number. Yeah.
50 in terms of the workforce.
In terms of the workforce, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you are also, let me talk to this lady also. So you work with which company?
ADK Consortium. I'm the principal architect on this project.
Oh, you are the architect. Okay, so certainly you did the design and all that.
No, the design was by HIG, Sir David Ajay and Co. And we are the site supervising consultants.
Okay, so what would you say is the level of work that has been achieved? Looking at what I'm seeing, he tells me that there's 30% work complete. From where you sit, do you think that work is progressing properly?
Yes, on this site we can say we've done most of the substructure. We are on the superstructure. There are few blocks that we are completing the substructure work, so we are far advanced. Soon we are expecting roofing to start. Trust members to be put on the blocks that we are at the superstructure level.
All right, so Kweku, the officials here, consultants, are telling me that the project is 30% complete. They have finished most of the substructure work. So what it means is that they are now doing the, if you can say, the upper structure until they roof the building. And so by 20th February, they are assuring that anybody who comes here, including the president in his next door, he will see that this building is ready for purposes of handing over, for fittings to be done, and then for the hospital to be operational. And so from here in the Akyin Asuboa area, my name is Wilberforce Asare. We brought you a quick stopover by the president to inspect for himself the 30% complete Agenda 111 project, which is ongoing here at Akyin Asuboa.
All right, thank you very much, Wilberforce Asare, live from Akyin Asuboa, where President Akufo-Addo has just inspected the Agenda 111 hospital project, which is ongoing in that particular area. Don't forget, the president will continue his visit or his tour of the eastern region tomorrow and on Sunday, and we will be bringing you all the live updates as well as all the big interviews that you need to know right here on this particular special coverage produced by the Ministry of Information. Is also live on GTV, Metro TV, Adum TV, City TV, and of course we are watching us around the world on our Facebook page, the Ministry of Information Facebook page. My name is Akufo-Addo. That's it for our coverage for today. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with another edition. From me and the rest of the team, thank you so much for joining us. Do have a wonderful evening and goodbye from Accra.